is not how anyone would pour beer, but whatever.
I'm cringing on the inside.
Fuck it. Hello. We're back again with an episode. The series of this is Queer Drunk History.
So Hannah poured this beer,
a little intoxicated.
But if you know, you know.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back to another episode. We hope you've been enjoying this series so far. It's been so much fun.
It's been so much fun, like learning and like. It's fun doing like the proper research and then learning, but then like kind of forgetting about all that and having fun too.
100%, 100%. And it's a fun way to celebrate Pride Month in a way that we never have before.
For sure.
So, with that said, welcome back. Get yourself cozy. We are gonna learn today about someone really interesting. I'm gonna tell you about Amelio Robles Ávila. Amelio Robles Ávila was born in Huacapala, Guerrero, Mexico on November 3rd, 1889.
Sounds right to me.
Amelio Robles Ávila was assigned female at birth with the name Amelia Robles Ávila. Now, I will say that there have been conflicting accounts on what their name was at birth. So I've seen like 4 different names, everything from their first name being Carmen to something starting with an M to Amelia. So for this episode, we're just going to use Amelia as their dead name. Amelia was born as Amelia Robles Ávila to Casimiro Robles and Josefa Ávila.
What names?
Josefa Ávila.
I'm sorry, are you royalty? Like,
it
damn,
sounds like it, right?
It does.
So Emilio's father, Casimiro Robles, was a wealthy farmer who owned 42 hectares.
What's hectares?
Hectares. It's like hectare plus acre.
No!
I don't know! Acres.
Hectares.
He owned 42 hectares of land and a small mezcal factory. This bitch loves mezcal.
Send me some mezcal. I love it.
Robles had 2 older siblings named Teodulo and Prisca, but at the age of 3, Emilio's father, Casimiro, died. A few years later, Josefa, his mother, married Jesus Martinez, who was one of the ranch workers who took care of their farm and livestock. And Josefa and Jesus had 3 more children. So he had 3 more half brothers and sisters.
On top of the 3 original.
Correct. No, 2 original.
No, including our hero.
Emilio had, his mom went on to have 3 more children. So he has 2 biological siblings, and now he has 3 half siblings named Luis, Concepcion, and Jesus Martinez Ávila.
Okay.
They raised the children in the Catholic religion, which you're very familiar about, and Emilio studied at the school for young ladies in Chilpancingo until the 4th grade. Again, apologies for the mispronunciation.
Okay, so, wait, sorry. Were they born Emilio or Emilia?
They were born as a female named Amelia.
Okay.
I'm getting to it. From a young age, Emilio showed an interest in activities that were considered masculine, such as learning to tame horses and lassoing and handling weapons. He also became an excellent marksman and rider. And before joining the army in around 1911 or 1912, that's iffy, he was a member of an armed group called the Zapatistas. So, Emilio joins the army and he is sent to the Gulf of Mexico on a commission in order to obtain money from...
No.
He's sent there to obtain money from oil companies for the Mexican revolutionary cause.
Okay.
And 2 years later, Emilio begins dressing as a man and is demanded to be treated as such. And when I say demanded, like, he insists people refer to him as a man, often with a gun to their head.
Oh!
He's like, you're gonna call me a man or I will kill you.
I bet they learned quick.
I bet they were like, yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Whatever you want, sir, whatever you want. That's what's up.
This is a fun fact. Emilio was not alone as a person who was assigned female and presented as a male during the Mexican Revolution. There were 2 examples of that were Maria de Luz Ferreira and Angela Jimenez, who also adopted male identities during the war. But that's for another day. Emilio eventually rises to colonel, which is a big deal, right?
It is a big deal.
And he does so with like presenting as a man. Emilio's claim to gay fame. Claim to gay fame.
What is it? What is it?
Emilio lives openly as a trans man from age 24 until his death when he's 95.
Love that.
His identity is accepted by family, society, and the Mexican government. Even to this point, a public school is even named after him using the masculine version of his name, so Emilio versus Amelia, confirming the official recognition of his identity.
Hell yeah, that is so cool.
Right? Okay, let's not get too excited. Emilio marries Angela Torres and they adopt a daughter together. He finally gets the recognition he deserves right before his death. And in 1970, the Mexican Secretary of National Defense recognizes Emilio as a veteran of the revolution, which makes him the first trans soldier in Mexican military history.
And what year was that he was found?
The 1970s.
Wow. And what year did he die? Oh, we're not there yet. Sorry.
We're almost there.
Jumping the gun.
She's jumping the gun. Literally, the gun that he uses to say, "Call me a man or I'll kill you."
You say yes, sir.
Yes.
Cute. Oh, she's thirsty.
We're getting into his death. Woo! Finally. He receives.
Wait, no, we're not happy that he died.
No, we're not happy. No, because he did a lot of great work.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, also, low-key, I didn't really go into this, but he definitely killed some people along the way.
Well, he was in the Mexican Revolution.
No, but not like on military duty.
Well, they must have said she, her, and he. Pew, pew.
But he definitely killed at least 2 people. Okay, finally, Emilio's about to die, and he finally receives the decorations acknowledging his distinguished military service.
Thank God.
He's given a decoration as a veteran of the Mexican Revolution. He's given the Mexican Legion of Honor in 1973 or 1974.
Sick.
He's also given the Revolutionary Merit Award.
Damn, awards on awards on awards.
That is all great.
Oh, she's gonna bring us down now.
The whole time, his whole life, like he was able to be himself and everyone recognized and accepted him for who he was.
Sure.
But the only thing is that since then, there's been a lot of like, for example, on his headstone, they refer to him as a female.
No, they didn't.
And they use Amelia.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
After living from 20 years old to 90-something years old?
For all his attempts to change his identity records, some still refuse to accept him as male. His childhood home became the Coronela Amelia Robles Museum. Amelia. They assumed his sex that he was given at birth.
That is so rude.
So for all that he did, for living openly as the first trans Mexican soldier
for 70 plus years,
he still gets disrespected.
Like, if everyone can accept that and you can live your life like that for 70 plus years,
yeah,
that's actually ridiculous. Who made that headstone? Who signed off on that? That's what I want to know.
Not me.
Oh, it wasn't you?
No.
All right, well then you're off the hook. Babe, tell the people what we drinking and how it correlates to the person.
Today we are drinking what some of you might be very familiar with. Maybe you're not. We are drinking Tecates, which number one are beer imported from Mexico. So we are nodding to Mr. Emilio Robles
Some Mexican
and
lager,
his Mexican heritage. And number two, completely unrelated to this story, is that when Aaliyah and I got engaged in Cancun, Mexico, we were on the beach and the morning that we had to fly home and we were taking shots of tequila and drinking Tecates. And so whenever I have a Tecate, I think about our engagement.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh my God, I was about to lean in for a kiss. Could you imagine if I leaned in?
I just kidding.
No.
I love you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And cheers to another great episode.
Yeah, this is.
And I hope you learned
super
something. And
fun.
I hope you're like, ooh, I want to learn more. So let me go sleuth on the internet a little bit because we encourage that.
We do encourage that.
We encourage feedback. Yeah, feedback. But not too much.
Yeah,
because I'm
not
very sensitive and hands very
yeah.
empathetic. So.
Also, if you're mean, I'll come for you.
Yes, you will.
I will.
We got beefs. We know people.
We know people. Y'all,
That's sexy.
thanks for tuning. Oh, this is taking a turn. We gotta go. Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
Thanks for tuning in. Share it with your friends. Share it with your homos. Share it with the straights. Just share it. Everyone
Share
should
it.
know.
Definitely share it with the straights. All the straights. You know.
They really should know.
Love y'all.